the boss KD, and the new co-owner of Primetime Pro Wrestling, Destiny. And I've got to ask you, what are your plans tonight to make Brandy's life miserable?
Yeah!
First off, I like the word
Hold on. You don't know how things go around here.
Excuse me.
You don't know how things go around here. Brandy's the CEO. She runs things.
No.
He's listening to crybabies.
Dan put the 51% to me. That means he must have some faith in me. So you need to.
Speaking of which, it looks like we have just been joined by above average Joe Scott. Joe,
Hi
what's on your
guys, how's
mind?
it going?
What's on your mind tonight?
Well, I had a hard-fought match against Kyle Angus, and I won, and he was a #1 contender. I say, what about I get a championship title match against Corey Dillinger?
Whoa! What do you say, Destiny?
Whoa, Daddy.
I say, let's do it.
Yeah!
Well, there you have it, wrestling fans. Tonight, live on Primetime Pro Wrestling, above average Joe Scott challenges the diligent one, Corey Dillinger, for the Primetime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. I can't wait to see it. Let's take it to the ring. All right, we've got the Battle of the Beef going on right now. We've got Big Bad Blake taking on Big Daddy Cruz, making another appearance this week on Primetime Pro Wrestling.
I hope they put the reinforcements in the ring.
Definitely going to have to tighten the ropes and make sure that that ring is reinforced just like you said there. Maybe a couple extra boards there. Big lockup by both men there. Throwing Cruz into the corner.
These are two big bohemians right here.
Cruz coming back to lock up once more. Blake using all that strength to drive the huge, and then a beautiful counter there by Cruz. Now taking it across the top rope there. Huge shove, practically threw him across the ring. An impressive sight with the size of Big Daddy Cruz. Now exchanging blows.
Looks like Big Bad Blake's a little stronger than this.
Even with that amount of mass coming at him that quickly, it was not enough to take Big Bad Blake off of his feet.
Big Black Blake uses a Cruz kind of ropes. Using that fork.
Now using his size to intimidate the referee like a freight train into Big Daddy Cruz.
Did you get in his way?
Absolutely not. I got a family at home I got to take care of. I don't mess with guys bigger than Blake's size. Jawbreaker by Cruz. And wait a minute, Kyle Angus making his presence known now. Supporting his... And Blake knocks him off the ring apron. A miscommunication there. Big clothesline there by Big Daddy Cruz. And there we have it. Big Daddy Cruz with a huge win tonight in Primetime Pro Wrestling. What a feather in his cap. We'll be talking with him shortly to see what his goals are as he makes his presence known in Primetime Pro Wrestling. After a huge win against Big Bad Blake. Big Daddy, I've got to ask you, what are your goals now that you are making your presence known here in Primetime Pro Wrestling?
To show everybody here in Primetime Pro that I'm the man to beat. I just took down one of the biggest guys here in Primetime Wrestling, Big Bad Blake, and it was just another walk in the park. I'm just big, bad, and dangerous to know. You know what's more important than going to the top of Primetime Wrestling? Where's the girls at? Brandy, where you at, baby?
Well, there you have it, wrestling fans. We'll see you back in the ring. All right, here we go. We have, once again, a one-on-one match. One half of our tag team champions, per co-owner Destiny. One half of our tag team champions, Playboy Paulie, taking on the Aztec Warrior, Izzy Reyes. Here we go. Let's get this party started. And Izzy Reyes taking no time, taking it to Playboy Paulie, driving those strikes into his face. Series of hard-hitting, heavy-duty rights. The leather is flying. Drives his face right into the mat now. Another MMA-style mount. Of course, I do have to admit that is definitely illegal. The crowd, and this is a first here in Primetime Pro Wrestling, the crowd firmly behind the Aztec Warrior, Izzy Reyes. Stomping away on the back of the head there, using the ropes for leverage. Definitely some illegal moves right there. The referee going to have to call for the bell if he's not too careful. And a blatant choke then by Playboy Paulie, trying to slow down the Aztec Warrior.
Who knows how to kill somebody?
And now Brandy, our CEO, making her presence known.
I told you, Tommy, it pays to have somebody.
Hey, she's been angry and frustrated. I can't blame her for trying to stick her nose where it doesn't belong. Drives the elbow into the throat of. Quick 2 count there by Paulie. Not enough to put the Aztec Warrior away yet. Paulie driving that forearm across the back of Izzy Reyes. But now Izzy with those body blows into a headbutt. Scoop slam by Playboy Paulie.
Paulie likes to play, but he knows how to handle his business. Believe that.
Making his way up to the second rope now. Off the second rope with that elbow. Shades of Bret the Hitman Hart. But only good enough for a 2 count.
This match so far, Tommy. He started with good momentum, but he flamed out.
Snapmare takeover, drives his head right into the mat.
He's going to need some extension.
Oh, but not enough yet. That might be a foolish move on the case of Playboy Paulie.
Maybe he's trying to send a message, Tommy.
Go home, you kid now! He's waiting.
Just like I thought, he's sending a message.
And now seemingly just playing with the Aztec Warrior, Izzy Reyes. I don't know if this is the wisest move on Playboy Paulie's part, but nobody's ever accused him of being a wise man, that's for sure.
Brandy's in earshot.
51%, Keenan, 51%. Sister Abigail Sling Blade Style Slam with the 3 count. And the Aztec Warrior, Izzy Reyes, picks up the win, further aggravating our CEO, Brandy. Folks, we'll be back in a minute.
And go.
This is such a terrible couple weeks, and I don't know why you are losing. I needed winners. I can't blame him because you got involved. But once again, you just lose. Please tell me. Please tell me why we're not winning.
It's what I do.
Is that what you do? Is that what you do? Paulie, this is insane to me. I needed you to win. Like, I only have 49% of this company, and now I've got losers. So what's gonna help here? Is it just better if I just put these back on the line? Is that what you guys want? Will that light a fire maybe? Will that make you guys think clearly? What is that the answer? I feel like that's the answer because I can't have this anymore, Paulie. I just can't have losers anymore. I'm done. Figure it out.
Yes, man. Look, man. Just like you were in my corner last week, I'm gonna be in your corner this week when you take out that freaking clown Paulie. Don't you worry, man.
Cash,
I got your
look,
back.
Cash, look, I know how much I respect you, and we're being a good tag team.
True.
But tonight, I'm gonna have to do this solo. All right, man? I got this
sure?
unfinished business. I got it. All right?
All right, man. Get that clown.
The following contest is for the PrimeTime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 201 pounds, from Boonton, New Jersey, above average Joe Scott. And his opponent, he is the PrimeTime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 290 pounds, from Irvington, New Jersey, he is the diligent one, Corey Dillinger! D1, sis, D1! Let's go! Yeah.
Ring the bell!
Well, this one we're in for a treat, wrestling fans, as above average Joe Scott challenges Corey Dillinger for the PrimeTime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We have two titans of athleticism competing for the greatest prize in the land. I can't wait to see this one.
Listen. This match is fabricated by Destiny coming in here, switching things up. From the way Brandy had things running smoothly. I don't know how this guy got this title shot, but let's go.
Well, no matter how you put it, after defeating his cousin Kyle Angus at Battlemania, Joe Scott felt he deserved a title match. Destiny has delivered, and we now get to experience this as wrestling fans, what has been a phenomenal contest. Look at this great exchange of holds we've seen so far. Taking Dillinger down to the ring, working over his arm. Fantastic so far. The step over there with the armbar.
He's definitely technically sound. Can't take that from him.
Counter with the step over. Now going for a traditional MMA style armbar. Quick 2 count there by Dillinger.
Let's see how this goes.
This is wrestling. This is wrestling.
Like I said, a beautiful exchange of holds there. This has been tremendous sportsmanship shown by both men. This is what wrestling is. This is what wrestling is all about. competition for the greatest prize in the land.
It's going to come a time when you got to put all the pleasantries aside, put all the pleasantries to the side, and handle business. 'Cause it has to be a winner.
Well, above average Joe Scott letting Dillinger know that he is not to be trifled with.
See the agility on the big man?
And Joe Scott can brawl too, throwing those right hands. The lefts by Dillinger. Winding it up and then reverse cutter there by Joe Scott. Will this be enough to put him away and make himself the Primetime Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion?
Let's see.
Off the rope. Got some air, but Dillinger out the way.
A little too much showboating, playing to the crowd. Gotta handle your business, man.
A tilt-a-whirl body slam there by Corey Dillinger.
Wow, this has turned out to be a good match, Tony.
I told you this was going to be a treat to watch as a wrestling fan myself deep down. This has been fantastic. I'm thrilled to see this kind of action in Primetime Pro Wrestling.
Even I'm entertained.
And wait a second. The Animus Kyle Angus making his presence known, tripping Corey Dillinger, and now beautiful Buddy Thomas as well. And to the far side of the ring, we have Big Bad Blake squashing Joe Scott in the corner. What a damn shame that this match has to end this way.
Things are shaking up here. Oh, no.
Devastating splash on above average Joe Scott. All the humanity we're witnessing right now. This is awful. A fantastic match ended by these three miscreants. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is terrible. Well, I am so disappointed in what we're seeing right now.
The bell, the ref, nothing is meaning anything right now.
I hope our officials are able to get these three vile lunatics out of the ring.
We got another unholy union forming.
I am disgusted. I can't believe what I've seen. Folks, we'll be back shortly.